just want to remind people who these folks are and who they have always been. I want you all to take a listen to Joe Scarborough in 2014. This is 10 years ago. This was on the heels of the St. Louis Rams players who walked on the field in 2014, as you all remember, with the hands up, don't shoot position. This is how the former Republican Congressman Joe Scarborough responded to that.
The St. Louis Rams think it's cool for them to suggest that St. Louis cops shoot young black men who had hands up in the air when we know that was a lie? It's a lie. And what was that gesture on Capitol Hill? Are more people like going, oh, it doesn't matter whether it's the truth or not? I'm going to suggest that cops shoot people with their hands up in the air? What is wrong with this country?
Never mind that many witnesses say that Michael Brown, he did have his hands up when the officer shot him. Never mind that his body was left dead in the streets to rot for hours. Never mind that we routinely saw at this time, especially, and nothing that has really changed, black men, unarmed black men getting shot by the police. So I just, that was 10 years ago.
So who is Tiffany Cross reminding of who Joe Scarborough is? Does she think that we care about what Joe Scarborough has to say? Like, she's out here now. Remember, black women are supposed to be minding their own black business. And this is Tiffany Cross within the last 48 hours. She's also the one that came out once Biden stepped back and said that Cam better be nominee. She said better be the nominee. So I thought with all this crying, sniveling, and snotting that they was done. They ain't got time. They don't know what to do. Everybody minding their black business. You're going to have to know what a world is like without black women cutting for people. And she got over that quick, right? Like I said, it's just something to say. They definitely going to get back into it. They already back into it. But this is kind of her turning on her people. Because let's not act like Joe Scarborough been over at MSNBC, I believe, forever. And now all of a sudden she wants to point out something from 10 years ago. Girl, what you pointing out that we don't care? If you care about what Joe Scarborough said 10 years ago, raise your hand and let me know in the comments because I'm confused. This is a revelation for you. This is a revelation for you all. Let's not act like MSNBC and CNN is y'all's people. Those are your cohorts. Those are the people that y'all rock with, especially all of the pros. Specifically, I should say all of the pros. So now they want to infight and start turning on one another. That information is for you and for other Democrats. And didn't nobody think that Joe Scarborough or Mika was anything except for two people sitting up there trying to act like nothing was going on, allegedly, for all those daggone years. They're the ones that were out here that said that, you know what, we're going to go meet with Trump. And all y'all is upset about that. And now they being ostracized from what I understand. Maybe I'm wrong. And here you go. So all this infighting, who are you telling this to? So are you saying that people shouldn't listen to MSNBC, shouldn't listen to Joe Scarborough's show? People gonna listen to Morning Joe. You need to go tell that to Ricky when he was giving his daggone soliloquy of crap that we don't care about. He said he was up there looking at Morning Joe. So the odds are that the rest of your Boule people are watching Morning Joe and Abby at Night on CNN. So y'all have this revelation now. Now there's this infighting. Now you want to turn on your people. So just because Joe used to be a Republican, child, you didn't know that? We already knew that. We already knew that Joe Scarborough used to be a Republican. And now you want to bring it up because, saying Republican or being a Republican or a conservative is a bad word now, y'all. Everything that has to do with the right now is all bad, no matter what. So now she wants to toss Joe up under the bus and say, this is the part of the problem. Okay, Tiffany, another showing of the fact that you ain't learned nothing and you didn't do anything wrong. None of the other Boule did anything wrong. Cam didn't do anything wrong. And y'all gonna just move head forward and continue to say that you know what you're doing. These are the people you need to get rid of. Continue to alienate more people. And I don't care about her and Joe and MSNBC and CNN. I really don't care. Or anybody. I don't care. But she's not doing this for anybody else's benefit except for herself and whoever it is that's following. And if you didn't know this already and you've been listening to this man and that woman all this daggone time, that's actually going to be a reflection on you. But child, let's go ahead and hear what Angie got to say.
I'm very emotional. I think that I feel the obligation. I feel frustrated, honestly, with myself, because I spent so much time over the last couple of weeks just focusing on the half that I hate right now, like the half of the country that I despise.
Girl, good night. Pick a bed and go to sleep.
And I'm frustrated about that because you don't get understanding through frustration and hate. And I think that what I feel guilty about is knowing that there's an obligation to a whole other half, you know, of the country, and feeling like there has to be a conversation, you know, a come to Jesus, as they say, with so many people, because we are really not on the same page.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
And I am at a loss at this point for how to get there. And so,
Child, I can't. That's enough to listen to right there. So lest we not forget that she said that she hates half of the doggone United States. She really is. These people are crazy. She said that she hates a whole side of the United States just because they didn't do what she wanted them to do. Wow. These are college educated people. And no one refuted that. No one said anything. Nobody had anything to say. I know it'll be, she's entitled to her feelings. Amazing how that works. When it's your message, they entitled to their feeling. And when it's not the message that you like, then all of a sudden people got to change. It's not right. It's not fair. She hates people now over this daggone election. Wow. Her and Joy Reid must have a lot to talk about at night, allegedly. And she's up here sniffing and snotting, and I just don't understand. We are almost a month from the damn election, and these people are still out here wilding. I can't imagine what's going to happen once Donald Trump actually takes daggone office. I don't even understand what they're going to do once the man takes daggone office. And let's not forget that she's sitting up here trying to figure out what she's going to do for the future. You see that she's already planning what she's going to do to help out. So there goes the minding our black business already. It ain't even been enough time to even get the opportunity to mind your own black business. But again, we already knew what it was. It's just something to say, something out there so someone can say, oh no, we need you. Oh no, we need you. Allegedly, in my opinion. It's just a tactic to get some daggone attention. I understand that you're frustrated, but you're over here saying things that are stupid. I gotta be honest, this don't even sound right. Oh, I hate half of the country. You don't even know half of the country. Hell, you don't know neither side of half of the most of the daggone country. You didn't get what you wanted, so now everyone else sucks, and now you over here talking hate, knowing damn well that your grandmother would never allow that. But child, what do I know? These people out here just acting like they're from another damn planet. But I will beg you all to remember that while you out here throwing stones, and you can talk all this mad sugar honey iced tea about white people, men in particular, and any other, and white women, because I'm pretty sure they're next. Remember, when The Rock comes back, don't cry racism, because basically that's what this rhetoric is doing. It's going to stir up some things in people, and that's not going to be good for the rest of us. But these people don't want to hear that. They don't listen, and they don't care for us. That's my point when I point all these things out. They can use all this rhetoric, including Joy Reid, and they claim that they're speaking for the black people and speaking for the black community. So if people are watching the same channels, then they think that, oh, they must be the spokespersons. They must really all believe this. And then some situation comes up and it don't end well. You think they're going to accept responsibility for any bit of that? I'm thinking no. But this rhetoric is dangerous, in my opinion. People going to do what they going to do, and all them results are theirs. So we going to just see where that brings out Ange, Tiff, and that other girl's child, Andrew, I think his name is. Anyway, that's it. That's all. Y'all make sure you comment. Make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you are new. I see you all in the next one.
Any thoughts on that? No?